Welcome, curious minds. Today, we're doing a deep dive into something, well, small, but really important for your health. Ferritin.
That's right. It's a key player we should all know a bit more about.
Yeah, and we've been looking at this great guide, Ferritin Blood Test in Chichester, your local guide from Blood Test UK. Really helpful stuff.
It is. It really highlights why understanding this protein matters.
So our mission today, figure out what ferritin is, why you might, want to get tested for it, and how knowing about it can help you feel, well, better. Okay.
Let's get into it.
So first things first, what is ferritin? If our body needs iron, like a car needs gas, what's ferritin's job?
Think of it as your body's special storage locker for iron. That's a good analogy. It holds onto iron safely.
A storage locker, okay.
Yeah, making sure you've got enough iron ready for important tasks, like making red blood cells, which carry oxygen all around your body.
Oxygen. Crucial.
Exactly. But what's really neat is that ferritin isn't just storage, it's also like a careful guard.
A guard. How so?
Well, it makes sure there isn't too much free iron floating around because that can actually cause problems like damage to your cells. But it also makes sure there's enough available when needed.
So it keeps the balance right. Not too much, not too little.
Precisely. Both extremes can be an issue. Too little iron, you might feel really tired. Too much, well, that can lead to other health concerns over time.
Okay, that makes sense. Which brings us to the why. Why get tested? What are the real benefits here?
This is where it gets really practical for people.
Yeah.
If you're often feeling, just drained, really tired, maybe weak, or noticing things like hair loss or shortness of breath.
Things that are easy to ignore sometimes.
Exactly. Those persistent feelings.
Yeah.
A ferritin test can be super insightful. It's like checking that gas gauge you mentioned earlier. Are your iron stores actually full, low, or maybe even too high?
Okay, so it helps pinpoint potential causes for feeling rubbish.
Yes. And connecting that to the bigger picture, knowing your ferritin level can help spot issues early, like iron deficiency anemia if your levels are too low.
Anemia, right. That makes you feel exhausted.
It really does. Or, on the flip side, if levels are too high, it could point towards something like hemochromatosis, where your body holds on to too much iron.
Wow, okay. So it checks for both ends of the spectrum.
It does. And knowing early means doctors can step in sooner, help you manage things, feel better quicker, and potentially avoid more serious problems down the line.
So it's really about taking control, getting answers, and hopefully getting your energy back.
Absolutely. It empowers you.
All right, so if someone's thinking, okay, this sounds useful, especially if they're, say, in or near Chichester, like the guide focuses on, how easy is it to get this test done?
Good news there. It's usually pretty simple.
Yeah.
Typically, it's just a small blood sample taken by a nurse or phlebotomist, usually from your arm.
Yeah.
Quick and easy.
And where can people go? The guide mentions local options, right?
It does, and that's a key point, accessibility. In a place like Chichester, you often have choices. You can talk to your GP, go to local hospitals, or even private clinics.
So convenient options are out there.
Definitely. Some places even offer validated at-home test kits now, which can be convenient, but it's really important to discuss those results with a doctor.
Right. The kit is just the first step. You need the expert interpretation.
Always, because the results aren't just numbers on a page.
Okay, so you get the results back. What then? How do you make sense of it?
Well, your doctor is key here. They'll explain what your specific number means in the context of your health. Is your iron storage looking good? A bit low, or maybe too high?
They put it into perspective.
Exactly. And it's worth knowing that ferritin levels can sometimes go up if you have inflammation somewhere in your body.
Oh, so it could look normal even if iron is low.
It can sometimes mask a true deficiency, yeah. Which is another reason why chatting with your doctor is so vital for understanding the full picture.
Got it. So understanding leads to action, I guess. What are the next steps if levels are off?
That leads to a tailored plan. It's not one size fits all.
Makes sense.
If levels are low, your doctor might suggest dietary changes, maybe more iron-rich foods like lean red meat, lentils, spinach, that sort of thing. Or perhaps an iron supplement.
And if they're too high?
For high levels, like in hemochromatosis, the treatment might involve things like therapeutic phlebotomy, which is basically having blood drawn regularly to reduce iron. But again, it's all personalized.
It's about finding the right fix for you.
That's the goal, getting your iron levels back into that healthy balance.
So wrapping this up, understanding your ferritin seems like, well, a pretty powerful piece of information for your energy and just general well-being.
It really is. It's a relatively simple test, but it can tell you so much about what's happening inside.
A simple test, big impact potentially.
And remember, understanding these sometimes subtle details about your body empowers you. It helps you make informed choices for your health.
So maybe this is a little nudge for everyone listening. Getting a handle on your body's iron story, your ferritin level, could be a real boost.
It's a great step towards proactive health management.
Definitely food for thought. What other small health detail, maybe one you haven't considered before, could you explore next to feel more vital?